Let me tell you about The Woman in the Yard, a film that pretends it wants to disturb you, but really just wants you to sit quietly and say, that was kind of creepy, I guess. This movie had potential, real potential. It could have been a slow, painful look at grief, identity, and emotional collapse, a psychological pressure cooker. But instead, it settles for moody lighting and a handful of half-baked jump scares. We meet Ramona, played by Danielle Deadwyler, living alone on a rural farm after her husband dies. And right from the start, it's clear, this woman is done. Not just grieving, not just sad. She's over this entire life. The house, the land, the animals. None of it was hers to begin with. She's stuck in someone else's dream, and now it's a nightmare. And at first you think, okay, we're going somewhere, here. The pacing is slow, the atmosphere is heavy, and Deadwyler delivers a quiet, convincing performance. It all feels like it's building to something raw and real. But no, just when it should dig deeper, The Woman in the Yard takes a hard left into generic Horrorville. Jump scares, weird ghosty figures, creepy music that screams, something spooky is happening now. It's like the movie got scared of its own sadness and thought, better throw in some horror stuff so people don't get bored. And that's the thing. It doesn't trust its own story. It hints at real emotional stakes. Ramona disconnecting from her kids. That constant, heartbreaking whisper, please give me strength. You feel the weight of her exhaustion. But instead of leaning into it, really exploring the trauma, the helplessness, the identity crisis, it shrugs and says, nah, let's just make the backyard spooky. The symbolism? Weak. The daughter writes letters backward for some reason. Ooh, mystery. And when the film finally explains it, it's the cinematic equivalent of a shrug. The kind of reveal that makes you go, that's it? And then there's the mysterious woman in black. She shows up a lot, stares, lurks. It's meant to be unsettling, but it's mostly just vague. Who is she? What does she want? The film wants you to care, but it doesn't give you enough to actually care. This movie wants to be in the same league as The Babadook, but where that film went deep, this one plays it safe. The Babadook got under your skin. The Woman in the Yard gently taps your shoulder and then runs off. It's not a bad film, it's just a scared one. Scared to push, scared to challenge, scared to fully commit to the pain it flirts with. There's no moment that hits you in the chest, no line that stays in your head, just a whole lot of atmosphere with not enough substance to hold it up. So here's the truth. The Woman in the Yard is like a whisper in a loud room. You think it's saying something deep, but by the time you lean in to hear it, it's already moved on.